Hello Cancer, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the last week in August. I did go ahead and lay out your tarot cards, and it's kind of interesting. It looks like you've got a lot of conflict in your life. And now remember, I'm going back to you over here and then your person or situation over here. And to be honest with you, it's hard to tell if this is work or a relationship. So we'll have to do some work on this side for sure. But this side over here tells me that there's some kind of battle that's been lost. And it's got a lot to do with head games. And usually it's got something to do with people that you work with. They're kind of manipulating you in a sense to make you do all the work while they take all the credit. And then the Hierophant reverse is talking about you have a mentor in your life, somebody that you listen to for advice. Just be aware of that, because when he's in reverse, it tells me that this person is a guru. It's somebody that doesn't really have the insight to what help you need, and they're asking you to just not trust somebody that you feel might be unstable or not quite aware, and to look within yourself and work on your own path. Don't, because you are a water sign and you have a lot of intuition, and you should be able to find your answers within yourself. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, I believe this card here, this King of Pentacles, is you, Cancer. This is somebody that's very hardworking. They work very hard for the rewards that they get. The kind of work they usually do, it has something to do with property or building or accounting. Anything to do with numbers is what this particular king likes. And this king here, this King of Swords, now this is somebody who is I feel like this is somebody that you work with, because this person can be downright rude in telling you that you need to get to work, you need to do more work than you've been doing, and it's almost like somebody that's driving you forward, and they're more interested in getting you to do all the work, and they take all the glory, kind of like this card. Anything with swords, especially like fighting, or even the king in reverse, is always about what they want. It's kind of an egotistic kind of thing. It's like these kind of people, egotistically, they get off on bossing other people around. And it seems like it's work. Now, it could be family, but it references work more than anything. Now, this situation or this person, I'm not sure who it is, this person here with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's very egotistic also. He likes a lot of attention. He likes to brag. He likes to be in control. They're narcissistic. They're stuck on themselves. They think they can do no wrong. And it's the kind of energy where you can try to tell them something and they absolutely do not listen. It's like, shut up, I don't want to hear it. That kind of energy. Now, this could be family. This could be partially work, and this could be family, or it could be a combination of both. The Judgment card in reverse tells me that there's some kind of something that you're hanging on from the past, and you're having a really hard time letting it go. And at this point in your life, it's not really suiting you. And again, I don't know if it's family or if it's a job. I kind of feel like this part over here might be more family. But whoever this is, until they can remove the karma that they've created for themselves, they're always going to be blocked, and they're going to always feel stifled, under thumb. And they're going to blame that. They're going to thrash out and blame other people around them. And these ladies, this Three of Cups, sure, they like to have a couple of drinks or wine or whatever, but they sit around and they gossip about people that they shouldn't be gossiping about, and they could even actually be gossiping about you. So I always call them the three sisters, because I have two other sisters. We don't gossip, but when we get together, we talk about everything. Not necessarily gossip though at all, just what's going on in the world. But anyway, the Chariot in reverse, this is actually your card, Cancer. And when this card is in the reverse, there tells me there's a possibility there might be automobile problems with you or with your car. It also talks about or it could be your person. It could be your person, or all of this could be you too. It could all be you. Take it as it resides. Because this can be either flipped, or if you're single and you don't have anybody in your life, then this can all be about you. And it can be a juggle of both. Like I said, this feels like work, this feels like something else. Could be you. But with it, I was going to finish saying with this Chariot in reverse, this talks about somebody that is not quite balanced, in the sense that there's so much going on in their life, so many battles, so much karma or whatever it is. It's like they need to sit down, take the time out for quiet and peace, and just take a look at yourself and just figure out, where am I? Where have I been? And where in the heck am I going? Because this talks about being out of balance emotionally, not psychologically, but emotionally, and just not being able to, you have the willpower here is drained as well, which also talks about this person. When they're around you, they drain you. And that kind of energy will drain anybody. And it will cause that out of balance with the emotions. It's almost like bickering, or somebody trying to control you. And like I said, it could reverse. And then the last card is the Five of Wands, which again, this talks about head games, and so this talks about internal, like when you have an upset stomach because somebody said something, or you just don't feel right about somebody, and it causes that internal stomach stress or conflict within you. That's what this is. So, and I think this is more about work. But, at this point, because I don't see only, what are they called? Court cards are these two. Okay. All right, I'm going to see what we can find out with this. I'm going to do the clarifier. And like I said, you might have to figure out which is which. I feel like this is work, and I feel like this is home. Okay, here we have... This King of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, notice this is where I lay it every time I do the layouts. This is where I lay it for the first clarifying card. And if you'll notice, it's on top of this, the Hierophant. So I have a feeling that if you're talking to somebody and you're getting wishy-washy answers, you're probably starting to feel that they're not really on the up and up, that they don't have your best interest at heart. So just be aware of that. Okay? Oh, there is going to be some good news coming in. Something to do with work. Whoever, this could be a boss that gets irate or something, or somebody that you work with. Like I said, they try to boss you around and, sit back and take all the glory while you're doing all the work. This Page of Wands is telling me there's going to be a change. It's going to be really good news. Could be this person is leaving. Could be. Or could be somebody else coming in. And over here we have, a Tower moment. See, when we have people that are narcissists, they think nothing except for themselves. They're so They think they are God's gift to the world, in a sense. If you've ever met somebody like that, you can't tell them anything. They already know everything. This judgment is telling me this is a karmic situation that needs to end. Whatever this is for you. And believe me, when the Tower moment comes in, this one is in reverse, which tells me if you take care of this situation yourself, the narcissist, dropping something from your past that doesn't no longer serve you, and these gossipy women that want to just stir trouble, if you don't take care of it yourself, the divine's going to come in and do it for you. And you never know when it's going to be, and you don't never know how powerful it's going to be. So if you can start dealing with it, bring your, if you have a grievance with somebody, talk to them about it. I know it's easier said than done. And then here we have, somebody's kind of waiting. They're waiting, they're hoping that they can get some kind of enlightenment about this whole situation over here, because it's just not satisfying. And whoever this is trying to find a way out of it. They are. Wow. Interesting. You could both be Cancer, by the way. Or different. It might not be the same. Anyway, yeah, you could both be Cancer. All right, let's see what links these two together. Ooh, a decision needs to be made. Of course it does. Because if this person is working at a place where he's not respected, if it's you, Cancer, I could see that you would think you need to make a decision. And maybe you have, or are thinking about it, and maybe you're waiting for some good news to come in. Maybe you've applied for a job somewhere else and they're saying, oh wait, this could be some kind of resume or some kind of job offer. And over here, this decision over here, like I said, if you don't make the decision to get rid of this, to at least approach it and see it for what it is, and take care of whatever karma is behind something about the past, not letting it go, you should make the decision to figure that out yourself instead of letting the divine come in. Because like I said, when he comes, it can be in the dead middle of winter, and there could be a storm. You just don't know. So if you can take care of it yourself, by all means do it. And then the card here. Somebody here is leaving a situation even if it costs them money. And I think it's you, Cancer. You're so tired of whatever this situation is with work. I mean, you just feel abused. And and if this is you over here too, you probably feel abused at home too. What a hellacious situation to be in. But for sure, you're going to walk away, and you could care less if you lose money in doing so. That's pretty powerful. But you are a wealthy king. You've got your money. I know you must have investments or money set aside somewhere. I know that. Because that particular king is all about the money. All right. And this Five of Wands, what is this about? Oh, look at there. 5 wands plus 1 wand equals 6 wands, which is a victory. You will completely gain victory over this whole situation. It's a lot of work. I'm telling you, just when I was laying it out, I thought, my gosh, there's a lot of ego here. Well, and then let's see on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I hope this is true, because if this 6 of Wands, 5 plus 1 is 6, and the 6 of Wands is the victory card, where you're coming through and you're on your white, beautiful horse, and people are cheering you on, and yeah, you finally did it. You made it through that big battle. And at the end, you're going to have a stable environment. I don't know if it's a home or if it's just going to be with family or what it's going to, but it's got a solid foundation. Something that's very, very stable for you. So I hope you find that, but you will have a lot of work to do before you can get to that point. I'm going to go real quick because I'm already running late. I want to get one card of advice from the angels and just see what they have. There it is. Kind of flew out there. It says, oh, I love this card, 10 of Emotions, which is the 10 of Cups. And in the tarot, that means rainbow, because it also means a marriage, and a happy one at that. It says life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. Oh my God, that is so sweet. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I will see you next week, and until then, namaste.